Okay, hopefully you will have come over here. So what happened is I was trying to get fancy. First of all, trying to schedule something ahead because I saw that people were waiting there. And then I tried to get the software on there for the Canon camera. So at some point when I get the lights on, then you can see a little bit better because I have natural light, but if I'm doing this later in the day, I'll need some artificial light. And so the Canon does a much better job of that. So thank you so much. I see that you are joining. So sorry about that. Hello, Linda. Thank you, Monique, for coming over. I'm so sorry that that was a little bit more confusing for me, I think, than anybody else. So if you've done a live before, it can get a little dicey when you're trying other things. So in case you do lives and you're trying to use your external cam, that software likes to take over. And hi, Angela. And I didn't have the camera actually plugged in. I'm still on my laptop. So here we are. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Oh, Monique, I wanted to ask you too, what camera are you using for your lives? Because your lives are really clear. So if you don't follow Monique, go follow her and watch her. Hi, Carla. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Makeup and Sit-Ups. Hers are really clear when she does her live. So I'd love to know if you're using your external cam. So, and it's hard to practice too live because it's kind of like you don't know until it actually goes live. So thank you for your patience and for figuring out to come here after there's a little bit of a panic over here, but now we've got it settled, I think. And then I was afraid you couldn't hear because of the mic, just all the permissions and everything. So, okay, here we go. We do have a little bit of a haul today. I have some requests for some swatches. So, hi, Miss Canadian Bacon. Thank you for coming over. Sometimes it's hard for me to see, like it's so tiny on the screen who's who. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Susanna. Okay, so Monique is using, oh, you're using your MacBook. It's really clear. That's why I was thinking you were using that Canon. Okay, so I'll have to try it. Hi, Jacqueline. Nice to see you. Hi, Venice. So let's go ahead. Hello, Maria. Thank you for coming. I do have a little haul. And then, like I said, I had requests for swatches. So I grabbed what I could. And then we have a little announcement. So I did order from Chanel. So, you know, I've been picking up a palette, an eyeshadow palette, a blush, and a lip. So I don't remember what I actually ordered. So we're going to take a look. Hi, Carolyn. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming over. Okay, so this is an eyeshadow palette, and this is 334 Modern Glamour. So you saw me try, or I don't know if you saw me try it, the Dior one that had like navy and like dark gray. I had a difficult time with that. So I wanted to pick up, someone mentioned this Chanel palette. So thoughts on the Sisley bronzer. Which one? And I know Monique is an expert on the Sisley products as well, so she'll be able to help. So here is the, oh, that's so pretty. So I'm looking forward to using this. I'll do a little swatch. So there's a bit of a shimmer on this one. Oh, it's kind of like light going on though. This one, this gray silvery color right here. Hi, Abby. Abby's here. We have a fun thing to talk about in a moment having to do with Abby. Thanks for coming over. It worked. I was just texting Abby like, it's not working. And then here is that lighter shade. I know these swatches are harder to see in this light. And then we've got it's a really like a cool silvery shade, this one. But they seem kind of like not so much color payoff, which is good because I struggle a little bit when it's so dark. The blending seems to be harder on that. So, and then we've got this shade, which is a matte, but I think I'll use this more. Wow, that's a really nice gray, this one right here. But I might use that more for like an external outside color right there. Okay, thanks, Abby. I was literally panicking, like, what do I do? So here is that gray color, really pretty. Yes, isn't it? I think you would like it, Monique. It's like kind of your thing. It's got shimmer. It's not as shimmery as some of the other things you like, but it's really pretty. So I'm excited to try that. So I'm actually going to put it back in the box because you'll see what I'm going to do with this in a moment. And then I picked up, it's funny, they shipped it in this little, maybe they've been doing that, in this little bag. Usually I get a box. I have you sitting on 3 Chanel boxes right now for the height because the desk is that high. Oh, I think there's just samples in here. Let's see. We've got, oh, I got the micellar water just for like here so I can get the swatches off. Some people, awesome. Yes, there are awesome people in this chat. So all of these people who have channels, go follow them. Let people know you have a channel. If you have one, just write it in there. Hi, Nav. Oh, from Paris. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so let people know you have a channel. I would love for them to know if, in case you're not following anyone here. So this is also a cleanser, a cream to foam. So I like to do those, you know, whenever we can travel again, to take those smaller sample sizes with me. Yeah, the gray is really pretty. So I'm excited to try that. Okay, so I picked up a blush. Okay, let's take a look. And this is in 440 Quintessence. This looks really pretty because I was wondering if this is more matte. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Christina. The Netherlands. We really want to go there. We stopped there on a flight from Italy back to the States, and we just wanted to stay there a little bit longer. So next time. Oh, Sisley has 20% off for the next 48 hours. Thank you for letting us know. I did not know that. I'm trying to think, what else do I need to pick up? Monique, what else do I need to pick up? I'm going to ask you because I think you have everything. I was thinking of one of the blushes, so let me know. But this blush, look at that. It doesn't have any shimmer. So number 68 is the one that I go to because it doesn't have shimmer. Oh, and this might kind of be the same case. This is, let me get a better swatch. This is a little bit more vibrant, I think, right here. So I'm excited to try that also. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Let me know if you know of any other matte or less shimmery Chanel blushes, because I like to layer them with more shimmery ones. Yeah, really pretty. Here, I'll put it close. I really like that. The Sisley blushes for sure in the primer. Okay, so if you were to pick one, Monique, for me, what would it be? Because I'll probably only get one. And the primer, is it the one that's like a color correcting primer? Let us know. Okay, and then I picked up a lip. So this is one of these liquid lips that they have. 43 Sensual Rose. Rouge Profonde isn't shimmery from Chanel. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll have to get that one next. Oh, this is pretty. It's a lot. I can't tell with these shades really how they will look. I don't know about anybody else, but online, they look different to me. So I don't know if you noticed also they have like a virtual try-on now where you can put your image through the app. Like, I don't know if it's the app or if I just go online and you can virtually try on the lipsticks. But I don't know how accurate it is because they all looked good when I virtually tried them, but I know that's not really the case, but this is pretty. So I want to know how this compares to the one I just talked about, which now I can't remember the name, but this looks a little bit more pinky. Okay, so there's a great recommendation from Laurel there about the Sisley primer. Okay, thank you. And here's the color of this lip. Again, this is in the shade number 43, Sensual Rose. So I'm excited to try that. Okay, so you both say it's really good. I'll have to pick it up. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Rosewood. Oh, no, wait. I don't have chic rosewood. I have something rosewood. What do I have? Intense rosewood. Yes, I think that the chic one, it did look like it had some shimmer in there. So I'm curious. I don't have any that have shimmer. Wait, no, I do. There's like a red one that I have, but I don't really pull for that one that much. Dior Air Flash Foundation. 3W is a little light. Did I end up going a shade darker? So 3W is the shade that works, and it works well for the inside. I think I mixed it with 3WP. 3WP is much lighter, but 3W actually works. So, so I did not end up going a shade darker. Okay, so you bought it too. All right, so that's what I bought there. And then I have a few items I got from skinstore.com. So they still have their promotion going. I believe Chantecaille applies too. So this was one of the things I received from them, the Rose de May face oil. So I'd heard so much about that. Oh, Milky Blueberry. I saw that one. I just think it might look so cool. If you're cool toned, I would think it would look good. I don't know on me. Although I had a question about cool toned eyeshadows. If you are warm, could you wear them? And I just think it's what you're used to wearing. Like I am wearing another cool eyeshadow. I'll tell you about that one in a second today. And I think it's just getting used to it, but I think you can get, I don't know, if you like it, you can get it to work, I think. Endless Pink. Yes, that's probably my favorite one right now. Endless Pink of the Rouge lipsticks. Yes, so if anyone can answer the question about Chic Rosewood, that would be really helpful because it looks like it has shimmer online. Okay, so I did pick this up. No, I didn't pick it up. They gifted this to me, and I did add it, though, to the Pure Rose Water. So I know early on I had a comment that someone was a little disappointed because they thought it didn't hydrate enough. So that's something you could do is add a little bit of the oil in here. And this is not my idea. It's the Beyonce's makeup artist. I was watching a live with him, and that's what he said he did for her, was to add a little bit of rose oil to some rose water and spritz it on. So a little bit more hydrating if you want to add it. So I've done that in here, so it doesn't really change the color. I just put a few drops in, but it's really nice. Yes, Monique. Hi, Laura, you are here. Thank you. You're on the other side. I'm so sorry. That was my fault because I was confused. Heather, I have light mauve, which I think is new. It's pale. Yes, so it's hard to tell. So that's why I'm trying to just collect them so I can try them out and really see. Oh, thank you. I think that the lip maybe is the thing that makes it like, if you didn't see my lip, it wouldn't look very glamorous, but it's the lip. So that's what I love about a red lip. You don't need too much makeup. You just put on the lip and it looks put together. So this is another thing that came from Skin Stores, the Hand and Nail Cream by Caudalie. So they had a nice sale as well. And I like the way that this smells. I don't know if I can describe it. Let me see. It's very emollient without being greasy. It's very fresh. Like there's, I think, something citrus in there. Yeah, really nice. So it's the Caudalie Hand and Nail Cream if you're looking for that. Anyone tried the Revitalizing Fortifying Serum for the scalp? I don't know about that. Maybe someone has. So if you have, Maria would love to know. And then this is the other thing that came from Amorvizza. It's the Refining Facial Polisher. So I do use a cleanser that's like a chemical exfoliant, but sometimes I like something physical. So this is a really nice one that does, it's like a gentle, but you can still feel it. Like the Tatcha one, I love that rice polishing one, but it's so like, it's very gentle. You can get different strengths in that too, but this one is not, like you can really feel the little grains in there. So if you're looking for something like that, it's not as strong as like the Exfoliate. It's somewhere in the middle. So it's gentle for me at least. And I've been kind of laying off the more harsh chemicals that I put on my face. So I feel like I can take a little bit more of this physical exfoliant right now. So that's it for my haul. I have more coming though, like tomorrow. I think my Chantecaille order is coming tomorrow. And speaking of Chantecaille, someone had a question about, I don't know if you're here or not, about cream versus, I think it was the vanilla in the, hi Letty, nice to see you. Claudine, I love the Caudalie hand cream. Oh, something heavier, okay. If anyone can recommend a really heavy, hi Mary Jill, nice to see you. Thank you. Yeah, if someone has a suggestion for a really great wintry kind of hand lotion, the other one I can think of is that Lano hand, the Lano something, the pink one. It's the Lano hand cream. That's pretty emollient without being greasy. I like that one. But this is the shade I have on now. This is cream, and someone had a question about this versus vanilla. So I contacted Angela Rogers, who you usually see on Abby's lives, and asked her if it would be okay to share her information. And that way you could direct message her and she'd be able to help you with a shade. So let me see. Her handle is just Angela Rogers on Instagram. You can also direct message Janelle, who helps me because we're very similar in skin tone. And hers is Janlley. Again, Janlley on Instagram. So they're really great resources. And also, I know on the Chantecaille site, it says you can get consultations with them, one-on-ones virtually. So I would also look into that if you're interested. But this is cream. That's what I have on now. And I was trying to think if there was something lighter that I have. And I think the lighter foundation that I have is, it's not Chantecaille, but it's Clé de Peau 030. Did I have a chance to compare Chantecaille and Sylvie bronzers? Not yet. I'm going to include that though this month. I'll look for that. I'm just trying to see. Okay. Pat McGrath. Here is 030. I don't know if the person's asking is anywhere near that shade, but that's 030 and that's cream. So cream's a little bit warmer and a little bit, just a little bit deeper. Have I tried the Chantecaille Hibiscus Smoothing Mask for exfoliation? I have not, but I'm sure somebody here has. So if you have, we would love to know, because I would like to know if that's good too. There's so many skincare products that I'd love to try by them. So let's go ahead. And I had another question about these Chantecaille lip swatches, and then we'll get to our little announcement here in just a moment, because we got this, some red swatches, and then some one and dones and bronzers. I thought this was going to be really fast. Okay, so this is Rubelite. This is right here, and there's quite a bit of sparkle in there, so just know. Someone's had used it for 2 months and noticed a lot less breakage with their hair, and it grows quicker. Oh, that's good to know. And then this is Rose Quartz right here. And then we've got one more, which is Carnelian. So Rubelite, Rose Quartz, Carnelian. So this is a much cooler tone, and then Carnelian has a more red tone. Hi, Daisy. Yes, so many familiar faces. So thank you again for being here. So these are the Chantecaille questions I had. And then I had a question about the Chanel blush. And I dropped this and it almost fell apart, but the insides didn't fall apart. This one right here. So this is the one from the holiday, the one with the chains on it. And I have it on now. So that's the only blush I have on now. And I'll swatch it too. So in case you wanted to see that. So this actually doesn't have as much shimmer as I thought, although I don't know about using it as an all over. As I read that, let me know if anyone uses this as an all over finishing powder. I just feel like it's got a lot of shimmer in it. But maybe if you're the right shade, like if you're really rich, that might be pretty. So that is this one right here. And then I had questions about bronzers, bronzers for the winter. And I thought, I'm not quite sure what I pull for in the winter, except that I know I pull more for powders, and then things that have a little bit more of a shimmer to them. So I do like this, and this is an older one. This is the Chantecaille, not Chantecaille, Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light Bronzer. So there's a bit of a sheen to this. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but it's warm right there. I think it looks a lot deeper in here. And then, oh, you love the holiday blush. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, right? The bronzer from it's one of my oldest bronzers ever. I think that the Charlotte Tilbury, this bronze, if you're looking for something cooler with a little bit of shimmer, this, I just remembered I had this. So you can see the difference. That's the Charlotte Tilbury. So it's much cooler, but it has that sheen to it too. And then we've got, of course, the Hourglass bronzers, the holiday ones. So I've been pulling for this one. So Laurel says she has the hibiscus mask. It's a gentle exfoliating mask. Oh, good for sensitive skin. That's good to know. Oh. And then here is the Hourglass bronzer in the mini. And then I also have the other one, so I'll show that too. So again, if you are warmer in skin tone, then this would be a good one. And then I just really feel like the other one, I know, Hourglass, it would be nice if they extended their range. I agree. I've had comments about that there have been requests. So I agree with you. And then this one's a little bit cooler. And also I think it's, well, let's compare it. And there's the one from the 6-pan. So you can see the difference. This is the mini and then that 6-pan. but they do have, again, the sheen to it. And then I pulled a couple more, which I used, and then I was like, oh yeah, I had this. So this one, the Tom Ford, and this is the red harness. This one right here is really pretty. So I'm a creature of habit, so I'd like to pull for the same things, but I need to remember I do have more that I could be using. I know you love that Tom Ford blush, Monique. She loves Tom Ford so much. She does Tom Ford Tuesdays, if I'm not mistaken. So if you love Tom Ford, make sure you see her. And then we've got number 4 from Gucci. It has some red in it though. And then we've got number 3. So those would be my things that I have that I would think like, those are good to wear in the winter. And that's number 3. Oh, can you even see that? That's a light swatch. But those are things I would pull for if you want a little bit more shimmer. I tend to like cream blushes in the summer and then more powder, not blushes, what did I say? Bronzers in the summer. So those are, and I will list them below. I'll have to go back and kind of take a look at what I said, but I will list them all below. Okay, and then I had a question about some red lipsticks for the holidays. So this is one of my all-time favorite reds. It's Clé de Peau 103 Legend. So this would be one. I think it's the most vibrant of the reds that I have. Like if you see this, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but in real life, like this is really vibrant. Yes? There's someone over here nodding at me, yes. Then I've got this one. I pulled this from Chanel. It's a 127. Let's see, running out of space. We'll swatch it right here. Right there. Oh, let me swatch 103 for you so you can get a comparison. Ooh, they look very similar. That's 103. A little bit more like, I don't know, a little bit brighter, I think. And that was the Chanel. And then we have another Chanel right here. This is 607. It's a little bit cooler right there. Will we ever get to meet my husband? One of these days. For now, he's private, but yes, he's way more, I think, entertaining than I am. I'm like the quiet one, so he's a lot more charisma than I have. And then this one is, okay, so House of Sillage has some of the most beautiful red lipsticks I've ever tried. And the formula is really great. So this is in King. I've worn this one several times. Thanks. Thanks for the comment about the bracelet. What color? I'm wearing 103 Legend right now by Clé de Peau. And then this is another one they reissued for favorite red lip liner. I don't really wear lip liner. I know, I should. I just don't. I think it's like one other step, but I would love to know what you think of red lip liners, if anyone has suggestions. So this is the one from the Wonder Woman. They all kind of look the same, but you can see that they kind of fall right in between cool and warm, but not extreme. Oh, thank you so much, Isabel. I pulled my hair back because I couldn't figure out what else to do with it. It has no product in it. That's how my hair likes it the best, I think. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Brooke. I have to with a red lipstick. Yeah. Oh, Sisley, thank you. Is there a certain shade, Heather, that Sisley has that's good for red? Or I haven't looked closely enough at them. So if you know the shade, that would be great. And then this is the new one, Magical by House of Sillage. Like if you want a good red lip, House of Sillage does an amazing job with their reds. So they're all very close, but you can see they lean just slightly and it makes a big difference. I know it doesn't seem like it would, but it makes a big difference with the reds for me, at least, if they go one way or the other in terms of warm or cool. Okay, and then let's go on to, someone asked for some one and dones, and I keep pulling for these whenever someone asks for an everyday one shade eyeshadow. I think of these because they're so, I just used my hands today and it took 2 seconds, and I used Elephant today. So this one right here, which is a cool color. And I'm trying out the Wayne Goss, the purple amethyst eyeliner. I want to kind of see how it goes. And I have the Surratt purple liquid liner. I thought the video wasn't working. Oh, yes. Sorry, Laura. That was totally my fault because I messed it up. So thank you for finding it over here. Okay, so lip liner, Chantecaille Darling for orange reds and Charlotte Tilbury Kiss and Tell for true reds. Thank you, Mary Jo. I don't know how much makeup you have, Mary Jo, but you have a lot and you compare. Number 7, Ruby. Okay, Sisley, thank you so much. I'll have to look at that. So this one is Elephant. And then we also have over here, I put a little bit of Olivia on the lid. So you can do cool colors with warm skin tones. Again, it's just, I think, what you're used to seeing on yourself, like red lips is something I never wore before I did videos because I just thought it was like, it's too much, but I just had to get used to seeing it on myself. I bought the copper shade from Chantecaille. Oh, good. I think that might be my favorite shade, the copper in these mermaid eye colors. So I think I call them all mattes. Some are matte and some are shimmery. So this one is shimmery. Favorite Sisley lip liner is number 1, Nude. Okay, you know a lot about Sisley lip liners, Heather. Thank you for that because I don't have any, but I probably should start using some. Okay, so now for the announcement. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, after a little bit of thought and like, can I really do this? I've decided to do Vlogmas, which is, and that means I'm going to do a video every day starting December 1st to December 24th, because this is the first year we are not traveling for once in our lives. Thank you, Laura. It's 103 Legend by Clé de Peau, the lipstick. Yeah, so we are not traveling. I think we've traveled every Christmas and Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're excited because I figured I had to say this out loud in order to actually do it, because if I just thought about it in my brain and nobody knew, then nobody would know if I didn't post every day. But now that I've said it, that I'm going to post every day, I'm going to have to do it. Well, I'm going to try my best. So I have a little incentive for myself to post every day as well. So I'm going to tell you what I have planned, but in the end, we are not traveling. It's probably the only year we're not going to travel for the holidays. So thank you, Becky. You have to cheer me on for this because I feel like I'm already tired thinking about doing it and I hope it doesn't do me in, but I'm going to try my best. So I thought if we're here, then we'll try it. And I feel like I'm going to miss a little bit of the busyness of the season just being here because, yes, thank you, Lorraine, because usually there's a traditional baking cookies at my parents' house, whether it was at Thanksgiving for Christmas or at Christmas, because we switch off. We do every other year. My husband's family 1 year and then mine. So we're always gone Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then we just flip-flop like that. So yeah, I miss things like baking cookies. So we're going to bake cookies one day in one of the vlogs. My husband agreed to decorate with me. He's shaking his head. So we'll be doing that. I found a great dim sum recipe that tastes like restaurant quality, and I don't have anywhere near me that even serves it. So I was so excited. So we will make that as well. Also, oh yay, Jacqueline, yeah, you probably are very used to doing that many videos because I think you post like almost every day. So let me know if you have ideas right now of what you want to see, because I have this calendar and I'm a little bit like, not that I'm not prepared, I just haven't scheduled anything. So here's a blank calendar, and I would love to see if you have ideas right now that you would like to see me integrate, then let me know. You can add comments later too, but I would love your input on what you want to see, because as you can see, I only have a few things planned that I haven't written down yet. So hi, Ida. Ida is here. Thank you. My husband needs to show us his juicing skills. Grapefruit. That's good. We have some grapefruit actually because he loves grapefruit, and we have a tree that decided, we've never seen it produce grapefruit before, but there's grapefruit this year. So we'll have him make grapefruit with the juicer that he loves. He picked out that coppery one. One dip challenge. I saw that. I'm not sure how that works. I'm just guessing that you use like one swipe of the makeup and apply it like that. Revisiting old makeup favorites to see if you still like them. I love that. Okay, so that ties in with this. Hi, Sophia. Oh, thank you, Becky, for reminding everybody. If you've seen that thing right there, okay, that is my semblance of an advent calendar because I really tried to find, ooh, most repurchased. That's a good one. Can you take notes on that, please? I have a pen for you, a pencil. So this, I've tried to find an advent calendar that I liked, full of luxury beauty goods, right? But there was nothing that I really stood out. Maybe the Charlotte Tilbury looked good, but then that was not here. It was not available when I wanted to purchase it. So then I decided to build my own. Oh, Mel Thompson did the one dupe challenge. Okay, I'll have to take a look because that sounds interesting. So this is my advent calendar. I got a little cupcake stand I thought would look like a tree. And those all are luxury beauty items in there. So we have Chanel, Dior, Hourglass, Hermes. Okay, so some of these are like re-gifted to myself because I hauled them, but I never use them. So you'll see a lot of things that maybe I hauled, but you've never seen in action. I just wrap them up because I'm going to miss the wrapping process too, because I'm going to send gifts, you know, through the wherever I order them from. So I won't actually be wrapping them. So I wrapped them. So like starting with this, trying makeup again that I didn't like. That's a really good one. We're all at home and trying new recipes, mixed cooking in. Yes. Okay, so I will definitely, oh, you're a caterer now. Oh gosh. Yes, I'm not like, I don't know, not trained or anything, but I do like to bake, especially just because of it looks so pretty when you're done. And it lasts a little bit longer than food. Food's gone right away after you make it for hours and hours and hours. But I will definitely love to do that. Thank you so much. So for instance, this has a number 1 on it. So this will be day 1. So every day I will open one item and then I'm going to see what it is and then incorporate other things that I have. So like some of the things that I didn't love, I'm going to try those, throwing those in. I'm going to look at all my older makeup and throw those things in. So I'll do a whole look on the item that I opened that day. And so I did wrap these, but then my husband's going to put all the numbered tags on them so I don't know which one I'm getting that day. So that is Vlogmas. So you'll see one video every day. I don't know how long they'll be, but you'll see at least a look with this. And then if I have anything fun to throw in like cooking or whatever, what else did I say? I said cooking, baking. I will throw those in as well. So instead of like trying to find an advent calendar that had things, I just made my own. So we have 24 luxury beauty products wrapped up in there. So we'll get to open them together and use them as well. And then I also have some live collaborations planned. So that is fun. So Abby, I don't know if you're still here, but Abby Bliss White and I are doing a gift exchange. We have both purchased each other makeup from a line we have never used. So I'm not going to say what the line is yet, but it's luxury beauty. And we both have never, like between our channels, have never tried it. So we bought each other some things and we're going to start over here on this channel. We'll open everything and get started. And then is it called a progressive? I don't know what this is called, where you go from like one house to the next. So we're going to start here and do like half an hour, and then we're going to all go over to her channel because we want to give some love to her channel as well. And we'll finish up putting our makeup on. So we're going to do that. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you love the gift exchange idea. We thought it would be fun. Yeah, so it'll be fun to open it up. And I want to see what she picked for me. And I hope she likes what I picked for her. But she's got hers and mine is coming soon. So we will schedule that. So make sure you are subscribed to Abby Bliss White's channel, as well as, of course, if you're already here, you're probably already subscribed. So thank you so much for that. So that's kind of also my sister will be on. I know those of you who have been here before love my sister. So we will not get to see each other for the holidays. So we are also going to do a gift exchange on something else, but we'll do like a get ready with me. So we'll be doing that one and I have another one in the works. So let me know if there's, again, anything. Yes, Abby Bliss White. We are so blessed to be able to buy luxury makeup. I hope you use the season to remember the less fortunate. Yes, always. Donate hygiene and beauty to homeless is greatly needed. Yeah, so anything that hasn't been used for sure. I love that idea. Thank you so much. Yeah, so let me know if you have any other ideas. I'm trying to think if there's something else I meant to say. Oh, so the uploading schedule. Oh, yes, I can swatch the copper. I'll be happy to do that. The schedule will be every day, but I can't guarantee like the time. So just sometime during the day, because I really don't know how the editing is going to go or like how stressful this is going to be, but I will get one up every day. And if for some reason I fall behind, I'll give you 2 the next day in case something happens. So this is the copper. It's a little bit, like I said, it kind of fell apart because I dropped it, but it's a really beautiful shimmering color. So right, oh gosh, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can swatch it in a better spot. It's one of my favorite ones though. So yeah, I wish I could donate things that I have used once, but I know you can't do that. Just brand new things though, for sure. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's copper. Okay. So anything else? Oh, thank you, Marijol. Yes. My sister is the one, by the way, who got me these. So she has really great style, and I'm still waiting for her to start her fashion vlog soon, hopefully. So anything else? Any other ideas that come to mind? I would love to know. If you don't get them in here, you can always leave them in the, thank you, Laura. I love these too. They're so unique and they're not heavy at all. But I know I get so many questions about these, but they are by Dior. So if you were looking for them, you can find them on the Dior site. I think they have them in pink as well, but they're one of my favorite things to wear. But that is it for, I'm just trying to think, make sure I talked about everything. So again, Vlogmas is happening December 1st. You'll see the first one. Oh, another thing that I know I've had lots of questions on are the one and done eyeshadows. So that will be another video. But you'll see other things like empties, hauls, like usual. Those will be woven in as well. And then just some cooking and then the collaboration. So I'm really excited for that. A little bit nervous, hoping I can actually get it all done. But yes, so thank you for your patience in case it doesn't show up till even maybe later that day. It might take me a little bit longer, but hoping everything goes smoothly. But that's it. So let me know again. Leave comments below in case you think of it. Oh, skincare routine. Yes, I'm going to do a like favorites for 2020, and it will include skincare. So it'll probably be like in a routine kind of format as well. So thank you so much for showing up and being here in the middle of your day. I really appreciate it. And let me know too, any times, like if this was a good time for live, let me know, because then I can schedule with the other people I'm collaborating with and making sure that everyone can come. So candles. Oh, Heather, I don't have many candles. I wish I did. Like, that's one of the things that I wish I collected, like candles and fragrance would be a fun thing to do, but I don't really have any. So if you want to leave some comments down below with favorite candles, that would be so great. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I will see you all December 1st and then every day after that up through the 24th. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you on December 1st. Thank you.